वृक्षराजा नमोस्तुते।
Firstly, a hospice of this magnitude, conceived and financed by Lions, perhaps is the first of its kind in the entire world. Simply put, a hospice is a temple. A hospice is a kind of a temple where people spend their last days peacefully and are offered a graceful, decent life and also gentle, dignified death. That's what a hospice is. We plant here seeds of hope, nurturing a space where pain is eased, dignity is preserved, and love transcends boundaries. This hospice will be a sanctuary where life's final chapters will be written with grace and dignity. This project is envisioned by line PAVANI PRAKASH Charity Trust. I invite its founder, managing trustee, a symbol of compassion, our harbinger of healing, the $1 million donor. In Indian currency, I think you can imagine how much that is.
So the beginning of this project, actually one way it is of my long-term cherished dream of doing some or other service project to give some purpose to my life. So in the process I connected with this hospice about 5-6 years back with one of my friends. So there I connected with this, but I did not think this much of level project I could take at this level. I discussed with wife and we were there of thinking doing it, but she passed away in between from few months back. So I thought it is the correct tribute to her to give her. I have taken up this project in this on her name, that is on her name is line PAVANI. Sustainability of the project is also very important because I take up the individually to run 5 to 10 years. But if it is under the brand of Lions Clubs, you can take up it for longer years. Still we have a lot of challenges for not money because recurring expenditure will be more. It is free project to give the free service to the project for patients and attendants. That is my idea. And all of the lines are the great strength for me because you can take this cause into the community. Because the people who are at the dying stage, they prefer to be at their home with the family members. But many of them, they don't have the facility. Because if rich persons are there, they end up their life in the emergencies, ICU, in the corporate hospitals. They will end up like that. but the common people, even for it is very difficult, sometimes we always think in the family members also, should go, he should go, because he is suffering so much. So that type of patients we identify, because you, all the lines, you bring awareness. We have to bring the movement for this hospice. And once again, this is the hospice in the front side of elevation. Here this walkthrough we call it as. And also there is the other part is home hospice. When people who are not interested to come to our facility, we will go to them. We are planning about 4 to 6 vehicles initially. Wherever the patients are there, we will send the medical team. They will take care of their health and their care there only. If they want, they will take them to the hospice. Otherwise, we will give the care, medical treatment there only. That is of other policy. Lions Club International Foundation, they invited me to Melbourne to give the recognition. So on that day,
the last group of donors that we're going to recognize today are our $1 million donors. We all offer our sincere thanks to each and every one of them for investing in our world and the need and the future of LCIF.
Dr. Chitti Prakash Rao.
So it's a recognition. Inviting onto the dais is only the invitation. Very rarely they invite people onto the dais in the convention, in the international convention.
I'm sure you can hear the whispers of late Lion PAVANI also sending us her excitement, her exhilaration upon her coveted dreams beginning to take shape. This hospice is going to be a symbol of sympathy, compassion,
Chitti Prakash Rao garu, put your hands together for this wonderful gentleman. LCIF has come forward to support his idea through $1 million grant back to the hospice, and that is going to be soon a reality. And I'm sure the amount of work through this hospice we would be able to do,
which are not ordinary, but tasks that everybody cannot do. Here is one person, our past council chair, Lion Chitti Prakash Rao. We are so proud that we have such a wonderful leader in our multiple district. Prakash Rao Garu, when you speak, believe you me Prakash Rao Garu, when you speak, and the way you spoke at Dhaka, our eyes were wet because of the emotion you reflected and the happiness you reflected in giving a donation. What many of us cannot think and do, you have done it, and you are a role model to all of us.
ప్రకాశ్ రావు గారు, మీరు 8.5 కోట్ల రూపాయలు ఇచ్చారు. అది ప్రాజెక్ట్ 9 to 10 crores అయ్యే వరకే మీ దగ్గర డబ్బులు అయిపోతాయి. మేమున్నాము. మీరు నాకు ఇచ్చిన బాధ్యత ప్రకారంగా ఇక్కడ ఉన్న వాళ్ళందరం కూడా ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్ అవకాశమైనది ఎప్పుడు ఎంత అవకాశం అంటే అంత ఇస్తామని అందరూ చెప్పట్ల ద్వారా ప్రెసిడెంట్ గారికి కూడా అర్థమయ్యేటట్టు ఇంకా ఎక్కువగా
também vai servir mais pessoas.
These projects, besides bringing quality of life to people, they're going to serve more people in their communities.
Aos leões, para agradecer ao leão Prakash por sua generosidade.
I also want to join the leaders here who are thanking PID Prakash for his generous contribution. I hope to have the opportunity next year when I will be the chair of LCIF, our foundation, to come back here and indeed inaugurate these facilities.
Thank you.